Everyone loves making a great meal. It's something we can all be proud of. However, we might not know how to go about it the right way. And this is where Delicious comes in. You can sit under the teaching of great chefs and enjoy quality time with family and friends. You will learn new skills that will last a lifetime. But enjoy the product of your labor. Or you could stay at home. But I'm sure you'd rather come have fun and laugh with us at Delicious, 77 Harvard, Houston, or contact us at 713-878-0600. Again, that's 713-878-0600.
Delicious, founded and presented by Ashley Mora
and Darren Melrose.
So a description of us is that we are a partnership and we have the same perspective of this wonderful restaurant where you sit and you kind of eat your own meal that you made, and then we're going to have actual chefs guide you through tips that you will learn for a lifetime. And I feel like we make a great impact on, we have so many purposes for our customers rather than just giving you food. So our philosophy is that we have unique qualities. Like I said, we have different kinds of purposes. We want to promote that not just women, but also men can help cook around the house, and it could lead to better relationships, even if you don't have a family, if you're just going through like a stage with your partner, or if you want to like have a good friendship with somebody. I feel like our restaurant is the first step of making a good commitment to something when you want to make something together.
Unique qualities. Delicious is a one-of-a-kind business. It's so much more than a cooking class. It's bringing people together to learn a very complex skill. Usually, cooking classes are usually just for people interested in that area of expertise. But this will lighten the mood and make it more of a family outing or just a night out with friends. It will give the ability to attract those who normally wouldn't be interested by taking an art form and presenting it to customers in an enjoyable way.
Right, because a lot of people feel like they say, I can't cook, but you can cook. And we're going to show you ways that it'll make it look, you have a positive perspective on things that are eventually dissolving over time, is that we're not being influenced by art forms anymore. So I feel like we're promoting a new kind of art of cooking, and because anyone can cook, and we want to promote that to anybody.
Our location, 77 Harvard Street, it's actually around this area. It's a very, very popular area in Houston. A lot of cars travel by this place. It's very local to school, very local to jobs. It's a pretty high income area, and you would think that that would like put off towards lower income families and whatnot. But actually, because this place is so busy, it's people from all over are passing constantly, and we've seen that no matter where you live, you'll go out of your way to get somewhere if you're trying to have fun, like big theme parks or whatever. This is a lot less expensive than going to a theme park, but it's a lot more attainable. You can get there easily.
Right, and it's right next to a Revenue by Rockefeller Hall. Sometimes these people don't provide food, so you can come on over like after a party and you can come and cook with us and you can just have some fun.
There's a nice big parking lot as well, plenty of space.
So our target market is pretty much everyone. Like it could be like teenagers, even to children if you want to bring your children, if you have families. We want to promote that everyone's welcome. We don't want to discriminate against any color. And also we're really friendly with vegan alternatives or meat alternatives. We want to provide variety, and that we don't want to limit our customers. We want to make sure that if you want something, if you don't want chicken, you can get something else. You can trade with veggies or steak or fish. We just want to provide something, and we want to provide a comfortable environment to make sure that you feel like you can ask us for anything, and we're going to give you that back.
Here is our furniture of choice. As you can see, it's going to be a very classy restaurant.
Right.
Our choice of colors would be
Red and brown.
Red and brown. Yeah.
So competition, is it really? I mean, these places are like limited to the variety of foods, and they don't really provide you things that you think you would want at a restaurant. I mean, you show up at this melting pot, you just dip stuff in there, and that's not really impressive. And then this Japanese grill, they just cut up food like of cubes, and you're not really learning anything, you're just sticking stuff on a grill. So, like I said, it doesn't provide much variety for both of them. They only have one category of food. Otherwise, our restaurant has about more than 5 categories of different kinds of foods you can order. We provide best of guidance by actual chefs, because I'm pretty sure these places don't have actual guidance except from their servers or waitresses. We have plenty of space for you to cook because they only have like a reserved spot. So we want to provide you space for you to move around so you can cut stuff and cook stuff on the grill. We just want to provide a nice area for our customers.
Our profits, the blue, as you can see, that's the profit. The cost would be yellow, and green is for the investor. We are offering 18%, and for our first year, the cost would be around $1 million, but our profit would be more than triple that. And so we're offering 18% of that, and that is only in our minimum profit. Like if there was a limited amount of people who actually showed and they bought the least expensive items. On the other hand, our maximum, the cost would
8 times.
The profit would be more than 8 times the cost.
Right.
And as you can see, the investors' income would be fairly increased. Also, the cost goes down the second year. It's basically cut in half the second year due to we won't need startup costs and whatnot. So you would basically get all your money back plus more after
about 9 months.
About 9 months to a year.
So summing it up, so we're asking for about $1,035,000, but like he said, that our profit is the minimum about 3.5 million, but at the maximum it's going to be about 8.7 million. So either way, you're going to get your money back within 9 to 12 months, and we're going to have, these are the permits if you guys are asking for the kind of permits we need, but that's included with the annual cost, and like he said, in the second year, we're going to have that cost cut in half, so we're surely going to have a stable financial between the investors and the bills that we have to pay.
Remember one thing in our restaurant, we are making food together while creating a bond.
Right.
We are so much more than a restaurant. We have a purpose for our customers and a movement in society. You saw at the beginning of the slide, it said, I made it myself, but you'll see at Delicious, we make it together.
Right. So I think the purpose, like I said before, is that we want to promote women and men working together or partners working together. And that's one of the purposes I think a lot of restaurants don't have. For example, a typical family average is about 2 children. And a stressed mom, stressed dad, plus our restaurant could equal beautiful bonding between them. And it will relate a beautiful relationship with their children. But even in that way, we just want to provide, like I said, family friendly. And we want to provide kids with the best kind of attitude. We just don't want to show stress between the parents. So I feel like our restaurant is the #1 step going to that movement.
And here we have, we asked little kids to give a drawing of what their mother does at home, and every last one of them drew their mother cooking.
Right, that's
and
not
so
cool.
you could see already that the social norms have been implanted.
Even the 21st century.
In the kids' minds, even in the 21st century, we're here to change that. We're showing that everybody can cook, not just mom,
Right.
or not just your sister or aunt. Everybody can come and have fun and cook at Delicious.
All right, thank you. That's
Thank
our
you.
presentation.